Alright, so, I was playing this nice mod, or, well, randomizer of Landstalker, thus, Randstalker, and, we had a, well, mostly nice seed, I guess, to put us down in Mercator, the big city that you arrive pretty early on, and, after just 2 hours, we arrived back in, the beginning town of Masan, or beginning village of Masan, I think. And why is it important? Well, it's not really important, but there are a few easy early dungeons that you can do. It means you get more stats, thus more HP and more damage. That's why we're going to do the first one here. So hopefully get simply more powerful in general. And maybe you can find a few items we do need to progress in this game. That is actually pretty good. Because as you might see here, right, it's just isometric. And it's not always clear or easily visible where actually stuff does come down, or where stuff is to the side or to the vertically and so on and so forth. So it can be quite difficult. And there are quite a few jumping puzzles that do expect exactly that you have no clue whatever else is going to happen. And just hope that you puzzle out they actually do need to make a jump. And I think that actually was my my main point when playing this game in my early childhood. Namely that I often failed jumps because I completely misjudged where I actually needed to go. And then I had to think about very hard where actually do I need to go. And at least for me, that made it an interesting game. Because, well, I needed to use my small pea brain where I had to go. How I did need to do that and this jump. So right now we pushed 2 buttons, apparently we need to use this one here too, so then we have it 3 buttons. May have seen that one figure earlier here, that foxy looking creature. That is indeed a fox. It's not in the normal game. It's only here in the Randstalker. And it literally is called Foxy. This, ouch. Meant to mean it's giving us hints here and there. One, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see. Oh! We got this lizard man here. And we got killed once. However, we got 9 Iki Iki. Which means we can get resurrected 9 times. Oh, let's not get hit though if you can. How about... oh, done. I was about to say, how about here? This is a checkpoint. A choke point rather. But I can still hit. Still, we survived. Basically, one Iki Iki gives you a resurrection with half your maximum points, or at least 10, whatever is higher. And if you use it in before, it's the same thing. So if you had like 10 points, you would use it, you would right now get 18, so it would be at 28. What do you mean my ass kicked? Oh, fireproof. I'm clearly superior, so this boots here. Well, Mayor's fireproof, fake Knaffle. We're clearly not getting our ass kicked. I'm not sure what Knaffle is telling you about here. He's definitely wrong. We just figured out how the traps work. That's right. Nothing else to that. We have... And we're always superior. I think. How are you doing, Knavel? How's your... I don't know, Wednesday? Is it Wednesday? It might be. No! I died again! How dare you jump on me, you chump! God damn it. We're kind of getting a little bit of attack power. Normally, you're supposed to kill those at that stab in like 2 hits or so. We clearly are not. We lost like 5 lives here already. And to be fair, that is kind of embarrassing. So we could go down there again. But is it wrong? I'm not sure actually. It could be that you're wrong. Hey Foxy. Armlet is not required in your quest, so the armlet that would let us to the Wizard Mirror's tower is not needed, apparently. Could still be a lie though. God damn it. I died again. Ah, God damn. Wednesday. Clearly it's Wednesday, surely, right? I mean, tomorrow. Basically. Okay, it's time to do Tactic 98. Run around and use my amazing weapon to do any damage. And actually, I checked my 2 rings. Both of my rings do not give me more speed up for my weapon here. Both of them give me resistance to various things. One gives me resistance to confusion, the other one to charm. So, oh, another Iki. Okay, can we do this like 19 more times? I kinda need more Iki. Or Iki? Ike? Both of them maybe? I don't know. Ah, darn. So... Oh, no! Not again! So considering it's probably not here, right? Where do we actually need to go? Probably not here. Anyways, Knavel, how's your day? How's your Tuesday then? Because that would mean that, yeah, tomorrow is Wednesday, aka Wuxia Wednesday, which means we'll be playing Mortal Life. Makes perfect sense. Are they actually taking damage? I'm not sure about that. Same as always, that doesn't sound very nice though. Couldn't you just win an Euro Lotto or something like that? Euro jackpot, you know? Become a millionaire or so? Are those guys taking any damage or not? Could they have died like 10 times by now? Ah, there we go. There we go. Wow! This is nice, but so need to go to here, and apparently there's nothing here, so where are we expected to go? I'm pretty sure there was one way here where there was something special. However, the special thing might have been in the normal game only. So maybe we got just tricked. Not necessarily tricked, but it was not very useful. because here's the outside, right? So, you know... I am used to this thing giving you some kind of benefit. But I don't know, remember what benefit exactly it was, and I think we cleared out everything, so... I guess we just didn't get any benefit? Nothing that we were supposed to not get anyways? Something like that. Oh well. Not so much. Well, I just guess we go to the next temple there. Actually, there are two paths we could go. There's the waterfall cave where the old guy that knows about stuff is. The sage or something like that. And there is the actual evil cave, evil dungeon, which you could also visit. I probably should. This is the cave of the sage. Nothing too crazy. In fact, this is normally the very first dungeon that we do take. And it's really not very difficult. And the dungeon afterwards is also not that difficult, even though it has a few points here or there that are interesting. In fact, I actually made a small WOS challenge for Jake for the second dungeon. We basically beat the second dungeon, secure the princess in 2 hours, which is actually very fair. Sadly, for some reason doesn't want to play that game. I wonder why. Oh. Surely not, because he hates playing games that are mazes without a map. Surely not. And again, normally, you're not supposed to progress here. In fact, you cannot, because these new stuff are on the way. You need to open up first. And to do that, you need to find a button. I think I believe you found the guy I saw so early. That's really incredible. The strongest sword in the game, due to its AoE magic attack. And we got it in the labyrinth, I think. The green maze. But I guess that's the advantage in those randomizer games. You can get lucky too. Alright, and thanks to that, these statues we saw earlier should now be moved away. But we can access the way after them. Right. It's wartime. We take 1 damage thanks to our armor. Oh. Easiest way is to just go here, so that at this choke point here, so that they all have to go in that way, in that direction. Here's the last guy. We get another livestock, which is 48 already. And Prospero! No, mate, his treasure is giving me hard to find. Well, thank you very much. That's not worth any info. However, thankfully, we are here doing a randomizer. Not a real game, so it's fine. Not the Ike Ike, or Iki Iki, something like that. We can now go to the other village, to the crazy village, get the daughter back, and then get those guys to move the way for us. So we can return to to this one single city in this game, namely Mercator, where we had begun our journey. And then we could go to the Tower of Myrrh to get more stats, more items yet again. Even though apparently we don't need to go there. But even if you don't need to go there, it's still beneficial to get more items. To get more livestock, which is not just more HP, but also more power. And maybe find a few other items that are important for us. You never know. I remember that one. Let's see. I nearly had it. There we go. And a doll. So normally you find here a livestock. A doll heals, I think, 200 HP. Something like that. The swamp shrine to the north. We do have the item for that, I think. Let me double check that. We got the idle stone. This is what you normally get from the next village. But this is what you actually need for the next dungeon, aka the swamp shrine, so we can go there directly. Ah, I saw that. God, I love this sword so much. I still can't believe we got it so easily, man. But again, a randomizer. It give it, and it take it away. So, hier die Masan Guards. What you need to do is go there, use the stone, the idle stone, from the village that would normally come afterward. You can open this door, and then you are in the actual dungeon. This dungeon is not that difficult, to be honest. At least if you know what you do. Basically, be a little bit careful. You saw here was a mushroom guy around here, right? And you need to defeat everyone so you can do these jumps. And I think normally you would get a key there, I think. I'm basically just going around here, doing all of the paths that are necessary, especially if you don't know what you're doing. It's an easy hour, which is why I thought doing all the other stuff, including the one other dungeon that we were in just now, that would be a fair 2-hour challenge. Sadly, Jake didn't take me up on that. Very sad. Ah, I can't take the stuff. Only one of them. Okay, so we got 4 of those and 2 boxes. And that was the right answer. Now, oh, I know it's crazy, but it's a good idea to not stand on spikes. They could hurt you. Normally the door to the west here that we saw, right? That is normally closed. And you do need to take... Come on. And you do need to take a key for that. But thankfully... this mod that we're having here... I don't care about that. You're only having one singular key and not one key per case. And thus you also have no doors that are in the way. As long as you got your one single key. Also makes it kind of boring though to get those gold chests. But it is what it is. Oh, okay. You might see right now here that the game becomes a bit slow. That's because the game actually cannot handle too much or too many things happening at the same time. It's actually slowing down the game engine here. It doesn't matter that my PC is like pretty good and the game is 30 years old, something like that. It just doesn't matter. The game cannot handle all of these animations at the same time. Right, so in here we've got normally at least a normal livestock. This time we didn't. Because all the chests, not just the items, everything is randomized. Now this is a trap that just leads you out back to the other way. Thankfully I got the indeed amazing Gaia sword with the AoE earth damage here. And again some golds, which normally would be the another key there. But again, we got one key very early on, the key here. And then normally in the base game, if you do use up one key, well, the key is used up. It's gone. You need another one for another lock. But in this mod, at least, if you got one key, it stays there forever. So we came from the west, we went to the north. The east are traps, so we go to the east. Some more gold, so probably another key. Yeah, very good. Just missing 3 more now for the max. Ah. I hate those mushrooms so much. You never know, is it a normal mushroom or is it a trap mushroom? Alright, gold again, which means it would have been a key. Come on, baby. I know you are. Those are some mushrooms. Those evil shrooms. I just made some nice amount of money. But we already know we already store wheat beside the east store, which is where we want to go right now, namely outside. What's here? Nothing. Great job. And here? Well, more gold, aka another key normally. We went there earlier, I think. I got our, well, money again, but not many livestock. Alright, it also means we have explored basically everything. And there, I think that's the way we need to go. Also remember that, surely. And then we need to go to here. And you can really see how the game slows down, right? Because too many things are happening at the same time. And the game... No! It pushed me down! Well, darn. But what I want to say is the game just can't handle that. This time we already got that spot here, so no need to go there. Let's just continue here. Oh yeah, that one. So basically, someone needs to step on that. That's someone not being me, because now it won't open again. So we can check out that one here. Not a big deal. And I think I actually might be fine, because we got the general key, but normally you need a key that we get from the other door. However, we are already at the final or finale here. Hop in here, don't disturb our sacred ceremony. Orc King! Orc King! And they are toast. Gwa gwa. They're mainly toast because we got tons of hearts already. And this here is the princess of the first town, Farah, which is weird if you know Legend of Opala. And normally, you simply get I think the red jewel from that. Now we probably get something different, but we'll see. Missed like one room in there, but that should be fine. Shouldn't matter at all, to be honest. It would be very unfortunate if we would miss more. There we are. Those guys who were early here are gone because the printer is back. Let's go back to the village first for additional reward. It probably wouldn't have needed that one because we should. Oh god damn it! I'm an idiot. We should have gotten all the good rewards, but you never know. Just might be that the item that you do get as a reward is very important, or very beneficial at least. So why not get it? And this time it's not a mushroom monster, but a real mushroom. That's why I didn't do any damage. Also why I hate those mushroom monsters so much. You never know, is it a real mushroom? Is it an enemy? It's just teasing you? Okay. The slowdowns are accurate to the platform it's evaluating. Actually, not sure about that. It's mostly okay actually mostly was okay on these games. But if there's just more like 10 things happening or so, then the game or the platform, the game, not sure actually. But it's not a problem. And she's a furry. So what do I get normally? Normally we get the red jewel. This time, we already have it. We get... Eke. Boo! Boo! That's like nothing. It's like 15 gold. Instead of a rare item, you get 50 gold. Basically. Normally, the town we're going right now got some very wonky music, but the music stops when you finish the dungeon, since we did that already. There probably won't be any weird wonky music. It's a bit of a shame, but it's actually quite funny. Idiot. Come on, buddy. I know you're a monster. Monster shroom. An orc. Another orc. Yeah, that's it. This is the normal music here. The evil music is different, and normally you need to go there, to here, and there. You see a small sequence, and then you know something happens there, and you need to rescue Farah, the furry beer dog, something beaver girl. These are earlier. Oh, another heart. Sure, we get it. Also, is that garlic? Garlic is actually important for Mir's tower. At least in the normal game, you basically got a mirror image, a doppelganger, and you need that garlic to beat him. Oh, there's another one! Do you keep reappearing? I mean, it's only 250 gold, it's actually not much. Later on the monster will give you like 200, 300 gold per monster. Well, in the late game, so it's actually quite nice. So you, in theory, could grind the late game monsters. Be like 1 or 2 and get another heart for 250 just. It already had 40 hearts, which is enormous for that game time of in the game. A witch, oh yeah. Now the witch, basically we talk to Belle, right? The girl dog that was changed. And thanks to that, Come on, can jump, monster jump on the head. There we are. Next to that, we can now talk to the real dog, or to the real boy as the dog, and we can find and fight the witch. Oh, I like always the village. Bow wow. That wasn't my question, though, buddy. And normally, if you want to enter the temple, but we're just in, right? You need to go to here and get the idol stone from here. Very important. Also, normally there are like 4 books here: a save book, a poison book, a curse book, and a confusion book, which is this one here, I think. And if you watched the last stream, right, you might remember something that you see right now. Are you real? You are real. Come on, I see you. Maybe these two. We were on the other side here. You can see here these the other strip. And we couldn't reach that part here because normally after you beat up the guys in the dungeon, these here have that interaction and open the way to you to Mercantor. And then can you use the road? And since we now got the dog whistle and so on and so forth, you can now actually fight the witch too, which normally nets you a ring and maybe 1 or 2 items. And I'm actually not sure at all. Well, how could I be? God damn it. How could I know what you get instead, since everything has been randomized? And thus the witch's item could be... God damn it! I keep running into them. It could be everything. It could be an Iki. It could be a bit of gold. It could be a weapon. It could be a rare item. Simply everything. Wow! And it should be here, I think. So we need to get the chest or crate. Up there, lay it on here, jump on it, and then continue on our... Ah! I'm an idiot! I jumped out! I blame Lucky for this. Nobody saw that, Knaffel. You hear me? Nobody saw that! Oh, I was doing it a second time. Look. Look. I have no defense, okay? Can I just blame old man reflexes or something like that? I'm sure that's a thing, right? God damn it. I feel embarrassed right now. So, we can now talk to dogs. That's why, and we talked to Belle earlier in the Mason town, in the first town. That's why Marty, the sweetheart of Belle, now tells her about that one. Run away! Hurry! She changes into a dog! But Hagar says, Hagar the witch, too late! You're now a doggo, a good boy! Oh, that is crap. Oh yeah, nobody knows your dog? That could be true. So normally here is one of the rings. A pretty good ring even. But obviously randomized, so we got the detox grass there, which is crap. And normally you need to take that one here. When you are no longer a dog, put it here, go up and get your ring. Which actually is a pretty good ring. But not for us, obviously. So we need to go down all the way. Figure out where she is and beat her up. It's actually really disappointing that it's only a detox grass. It only heals you from some affliction, that's it. The other ring is like, I think, twice the amount that that your weapon loads up. Other of those. It's fine though. Only those done. Just that good at this game. I'm just that amazing, that's right. And back to that, because of these blocks are somewhere different. Next one. Oh, I don't like this at all. Okay, I know what I need to do, but I don't like it at all. Yeah, you can see it, right? Them all together so it makes it easier. Old man? What do you mean the old man reflexes? I have no reflexes. See? And that was easy. You just need to get those balls together and it was much easier to do it. What old man don't have in reflexes? They got in wisdom, you see? Just that good. The balls are touching, yeah. That's what makes them gnaffle. Alright, what's the next one? Oh god, that's a timing puzzle one. A little bit too far. Oh shit, that was disgusting, man. Balls are touching. They keep touching. They never stop. However, all three of those actually were kinda easy. If I remember correctly, the fourth one is the actual difficult one. But we'll see. Maybe it was just a bad dream I had. Oh god, it wasn't. Oh, I hate this. The issue is, you may think you know where you need to jump, but you're wrong. It's isometric, and the game shits on your perception. I played this game like 50 times and I finished it like 5 times and I never did this on one. This run must be blessed. This is the one singular run that is perfect. Let's go down. I'm sure down is the right answer for that. And it is. So, there's Helga. You finally made it! I don't know why, but you seem to be fatal to me. I think you'd better die now. Can't move, can you? Ah! Your life will come to an end when I press the switch. Let's see now. Which switch is it? Maybe this one. Or maybe not. Yeah, you're dead. What a out witch. Get it? Get it? Let's go. And she's dead. We recovered. Another Iki, which is embarrassing. And there's Foxy again. You should find Gola's nail on a root. Well, thank you for nothing. Everywhere's a root. That's not helping us at all. That's like saying you find the next Pokeball on a route. I mean, you don't need it, but let us get it anyways. Better than nothing. And there's now Marty, one of the dogs, and Belle, the other dog. And they are now living here with all these bones. That's right, they are bones. Alright, so let's think about this again, right? Well, we did all the parts between here and Mercator, the big city. Every single one. We did the parts in Mercator. We went through the labyrinth. So the next part would be to go through the Tower of Myr. Which in the normal base game means the so-called evil brother of the Duke of Mercator. Which actually is a good brother, since the evil guy is the Duke of Mercator. Oh no, who would have thought of that, right? And then you normally go to the town of Merl via the boats, which you already unlocked thanks to the Sunstone. I got a bit of money. Can we spend it on something useful? Not really, but we still got another livestock. Sure, why not? 41 is quite high for that amount of the game. Again, normally you would roughly now do the crypt here, get the armrest, and then you could go to the Tower of Myr. We already did all of that, besides going to the Tower of Myr, which means, well, we will be doing the Tower of Myr. Hopefully a few more items maybe, and more livestock, which means more HP and more AP. Attack power is. I know that you're a monster. Damn mushroom, bro. You're probably not. The Tower of Myr is in that direction. We got orcs here, 1 or 2 or 3. Got chest here, and definitely that looks like there's some way here. Some way, something like that. Let's see if we can find it. Maybe here? No. Ah, I saw it. Platform. And restoration. Again, normally I'm pretty sure this would be another livestock, but hey. Also, normally you couldn't open this tree just yet, but we got the Axe magic already, so it's doable for us. We find here a golden statue. That makes it so that our weapons power, sword, whatever else is loaded up all the time. And I just have to use it because I really hate the idea that that chest is not opened. I can't deal with that, okay? And now, you see, we can use the sword, and it stays up. The red laser is still there. For as long as the ability works. Mostly it can be quite nice. You got a weapon like that one that keeps being active all the time and does AoE damage on the whole map. Gola's Fang? That's actually super important. Gola's Fang, in addition to Gola's Nail and Gola's Thorn, are needed to open up the... and Gola's Eye, of course. Are needed to open up the last section of the map to, well, fight Gola and fight him. So the freaking game telling me, you find it somewhere on the route, haha, very funny. Wasn't really helpful actually. Alright, now the omelet opens up the way to Mia's tower. Are you going in at all costs? Yes. Anything I can do for you? Yes. Oh. Do you dare to come in? Yes. I think you better go back. I don't think so. I think you're wrong. The wrong guest. Anything we can do down there? Don't. Doesn't look like it, right? Ike back is full. Well, that's why we can use Iki or Ike, something like that. In general, we now maxed out our health points and got the Iki. And use an AoE attack to kill everything that's Oh no! What's wrong? I think that kinda killed the game's logic, but I couldn't attack it again. There we go. Actually bad though, because this one is now down. So we need to go back up. Down again. Reset all of that. Kill the monster so the door's properly open. And then go down there. Yeah, see? Oh, it was pretty close actually. And that's the open door. Okay, so we can go down to the south, we can go up there. Not sure where the way is, but let's just go the south way first. Go back now and I'll give you something good, okay? A light. You got 49 gold. Which is, I guess in theory, something good, but not very much, sadly. Wait. This evil tower of mazes will lure you and hold you forever. Once set foot in this evil tower, you shall never escape. If you take the path of hardship, the hand of the goddess shall lead you. Whatever, man. No, come on, game. The path shall appear if you have the courage to face the darkness of the pit. What does that mean? It means you just jump. Ah, a bit further though. You didn't jump fast enough, I think. Or far enough. This is alive. Really got this amazing super weapon already, very early. Oh, god damn it. I hit the wall. I hit the wall! I think actually that might be needed. Because I think now there's a bridge where we were earlier. Yeah, see? Yeah, it's definitely a trap. Like a Gaia, that's nice. Livestock! Well, holy shit! Sword of Ice! Well, we only got the best magic sword, right? But normally, this magic sword is pretty good too. It's not the same one, it's not as good. There's no AoE attack, but still pretty decent. So let me just show you what it does. Normally it is. Alright. No! One of those again. I got a Chrome Breath. Normally got a key here, I think. That means a better chest item. You actually see that on the character itself, but the item is a tiny little bit different than the other chest. Hey Franco, how's the stalking? Well, it goes very rando, if you get my drift. Yeah, it's actually quite fun playing this randomizer here. Because every item is, well, randomized. Crazy, I know. And that makes for some interesting gameplay. I know this game quite a bit by now, since I played it so much. And it's actually I would say this game is a really good game. Or at least a very interesting game. To do the isometric stuff, since you need to not just think, but calculate where you need to jump. And I think that's pretty neat. Has I checked up a lot? Kinda. Actually everything. And nothing. For example, I started out in the city, which is like the 4th town you normally enter, I think. And every single item is different too. For example, this year I had to buy in a completely different space. I found the very best sword pretty early on in the labyrinth. I got 2 rings and other stuff in here. Ton of points, of hard points that weren't available there. And all of them are completely random. It could be somewhere different too. So even the idle stone which you need for the first big dungeon was somewhere completely different. So yeah, it's actually quite neat. There might be ways where you can use that to speed on or whatever else, right? But it wouldn't be my way. And they're definitely not good enough for that. But it's fun because again, just every single item, every single weapon, single armor, and so on and so forth is somewhere different. So that's pretty neat. And makes a very interesting gameplay in my eyes. So yeah, it's definitely fun. But I think it's mostly fun if you actually know the game already. You could also have fun if you played the game for the first time. But if you play it for the first time, why not play it normally, you know? And see, this is one of those games, right? That are a little bit evil, let's say. One of those games where you sometimes go through a door and are 4 maps in the past or something like that. Where you enter a room, get hit, get pushed out thanks to the hit, and thanks to the hit, they need to defeat 5 monsters again. Stuff like that. The game loves to do stuff like that. But you learn that, And then it's just fun to beat that. We can't jump over there, obviously, which means we need to go to the other room probably and click something. So, just in general, right? This game, even though it's from the Mega Drive, and quite a few people keep talking bad shit about the Mega Drive or Genesis, it's actually quite good. It's a very, very unique game with the isometric thinking about how to do this, how to jump here and there, you know? And that's why I very easily, very heavily recommend that. Anyway, the ice sword basically does this ice tornado, which obviously is not as cool as having the sword of a Gaia that does AoE earthquakes. Obviously. Also, much less useful. Anime Decoy, how are you doing this day? This still Tuesday. Oh no, not teleports. I'm bad at teleports. Doing fine. Gift work to make some brotato. So the brotato, not the balatro, right? I think it came from here, right? So oh god, it's timed. Rotated, what's the favorite? I have no idea, I've never played this game. Ooh. That's right, I didn't. Actually, Balatro is available. It's available on the PlayStation now. In fact, it's currently available for free in the PSN. I knew it was time! I've been enjoying the new cursed ones. Oh, the farmer? Ah yes, a cursed tater. I don't even want to know why. How I got it. Not a livestock, hell yeah. Strange old nature of Guardian 2. I have no idea what we're talking about, I'm sure it's good. Or not. Hey, we got dolls, right? Let's use the doll. Where's the doll though? Yeah. So we did that. Let's check what's here. Yeah, let's get that one too. Hopefully. Hmm? Game! See, that's what I meant earlier with, it puts you down 5, 4, 3 rooms in the past. You were here much earlier. Much earlier. But now that we took the wrong way, we are back all the way back to here. So let's see. All the way back to here. I think we aren't here yet. Okay, this one seems to be a normal mushroom, which means you're a trap, right? Right? No? Oh, hold on. The mean instant. Mean instant. I have no idea where I'm going. Okay, we had that already. And we know not to go through here. So let's go somewhere else, like, I don't know, here. I think this one is a new one. No, it's not. We're here already. But it didn't give us any benefits. And what's here? We know that again. It's the same one! The same one! No! I think we might be cursed. Oh, hold on, that's different. That's different. That is different. I think you can fall down there. I think that's the way to go. Hopefully. I think there's something different here. A detox garage, which is completely useless. I guess normally something is different there, but right now, that was impressively useless. Where do I need to go? That looks different. The statue in the middle. Maybe it's not. Ah, that's the right way. That's the door. Or rather, a stair. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I was getting a bit unsure where to go. That's a mirror again. Livestock, always good. Oh, I hate these things so much. Goddamn unicorns. That's that you. Hey, let's push for lifts. No. Thankfully not. That's only the one thing that would still be open. the game has quite a few things that fucks you over. Like, you see a door, you go through it, and you're like 5 rooms before that. It loves to do that. Or you go through a room, you get hit by a monster immediately, and you have to fight the monster in the earlier room again, stuff like that. It loves to do that. But you thankfully cannot get squished by lifts. That would be the one thing the game, I'm sure, would love to do, but it doesn't or can't. They got also very tight, and I mean very tight timing puzzles. Huh? Oh, just Miro. I think you saw earlier one of them, but there are puzzles where you like need to go up a pretty big stair, around 40 steps or so. You need to do that so quick, so good, that you have to do it in like 30 seconds. If you don't do it, well, the door closes and you get hit. Great shit. And there are many of these things in the game. In addition, there are quite a few isometric puzzles. Like, there are things that look to be one layer up, one layer to the west, right? But actually, they're just straight to the left. I mean, there's Mir. He is normally in the normal base game without the randomizer, the brother of the Duke of Mercator, and actually a pretty good person. And you basically need to anticipate where he will be going and then hit him with the sword. That's all you need to do. Or, since we actually got the Super Duper Gaia sword already, thanks to the randomizer being kinda kind to us, we just need to do that. Oh, actually, I think it didn't hurt him. Which would suck. Actually, when I made Nitro play this game, he died like 5 times to this guy, which was very embarrassing. And he gave up. See, it's not very difficult. This guy also normally gives you the eggs magic, which means you can open the lighter colored tree. I think thankfully you got that already too. Ike, no big deal. You can just use up the current ones to get to maximum amount. They call us precious, but we are pretty innocent. We just believe the Duke. We didn't get we got cheated yet. The Pontic is basically a cheat item. Basically, for every health point, you get like 3 gold, something like that. Which means you're rich! Rich! And only got 1 point. How help, but who cares? Ike, get half back. Get Ike. And now we do this. No. Give me gold first. And now he's asking us about that. Send me back. So, what is next? Good question. Normally, you would need to get back Sansom from Labyrinth. Number 1, we already did that, and number 2, we don't need to do that thanks to the randomizer. But we probably still should try to do that, so we'll go to Mercator, the city. Get into a boat. And arrive at the mining town of something. I have no idea how the name was. Mira? Or so? I think it was Mira. If you finish a quests of Mira, then I think we can also go down via this way here right now. From Mira to Mercantor, the main city. That should be fine. And actually, let's take a very quick look if there's one additional quest available. So normally there's one guy that fucked his jobs up, which is that one here. And you can talk to him and he can give you a quest. Sadly, it's not available, so I guess it's bonked. Sad. Alright, what are you selling? Another one of those. Well, by pure coincidence, I want to be rich. But apparently it's dependent on the amount of health points you do have, so let's wait a little bit until our health points are full, right? Ah yeah, the Mine of Verla. Click the lighthouse when it's free, and we will be going now. Never in the continent. Julie, the mother of Turin. Not idea what this guy is or are. Where did I put that one? Ah, that's how it works. Ah, there he is. Do 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 do. Ha ha ha. Let's go! Ooh. And basically the one to the right is Marzahn. The one to the very right is the other town. To the south was the pirate town with the lighthouse, and we're now right in Mercator, and we go down to Verla. And with that, you normally would be around halfway to 2/3 through the game, depending on how good you are. Now, the mining town. Basically, everyone got adopted here, and normally in this tunnel here you can find a lightning sword, which is your second magic sword. The first one here is normally the magic sword, the fire magic sword you get very close after the beginning. Then you got the lightning sword, and then you only get these two swords. However, again, it's a randomizer, so the answer is no. The owner is a bit cold. He actually sells a few amazing items. The iron boots, they make it so if you walk up at iron spikes, it doesn't do any damage to you. This is the Gola's Eye. We need 4 items of Gola. We've got all 4 of them. You can summon the final boss, which means you got 2 out of 4 items already, which is amazing. And let's give me some more health points. Because again, these are not just more health points, they also give you more attack power. That's the normal event when you fight, when you come in here. Namely that you got a few evil knights that you do beat up, hopefully. And that's it. Then, normally at least, you need to go into the mines and rescue 3 groups, I think. Oh, gold guy. You need to rescue 3 groups of the townspeople used as slaves. I think you probably can do that at least. You probably don't need to do that, but it would be possible that thanks to that you could get one of those Golas items. But even if not, you could get some rare sword, some rare item or whatever else. Or simply more livestock, aka HP and damage. I knew it. Definitely worth trying it, right? Restoration? Useless. Yes, a few of the town. Well done, but we didn't. We would do that normally, right now. But we didn't do it just yet. Oh, that's so evil. The place of this monster sometimes, it's just evil. Look at this! Oh, you I thought I was being clever already, but no. The game still got me and hurt me. Alright, so we got a few ways. Let's go to the east way first. Oh. See? What I meant with you go through a room and get hit. And it's actually still the game being nice. And it could be that I had to fight tons of evil enemies to go through this again. Oh! Come on. Basically had it already. I basically had it already. Hey Finboy, how are you doing? How are you cringing, my favorite cringe boy? Fuck it. But no, Decoy, you don't see. That's a good part of the game. Full. White man can't jump. See? That's the part where you say, oh, I need to figure out how I need to actually jump. I need to ignore my eyesight and figure out how the jump actually works. Because apparently, this 45 degrees to left is wrong. I need to understand how these 45 degrees actually are supposed to work in this game. See? That's why I like the game in my childhood, because I did need to figure that out, you see? Oh, fuck it! I basically had it, man! I basically had it! Don't cringe me, friend. Cringe boy. Oh god, no, no! It's one of those, like... Oh god, oh god. I forgot how evil this game could... You fucker! I kinda forget how evil this game could be. Yikes, right? But Decoy, do you see why the game could be considered as being evil? Oh, fuck it. for? What do you mean double cringe? Back to... Oh, god damn it! Yeah, back to the pit, and I got hit again by this stupid big-ass giant, right? I mean, they give a decent amount of money at least, but let me just do the jump right. There we go. Okay, 3 bases, just go to the east again first. An orc, another orc. And some more orcs, fine. Ah, no. Alright, you already saw the way, I think. AKA the wall. Let's say, probably not too close. Let's say around here, maybe? So why I'm playing this as a randomizer? That's right, nobody loves me. The pit holds no power over me. I'm already in hell. Fuck it. Here we go. Are you an enemy? Hell yes you are. Haha, but you fell down, bitch. Oh, what? This door is closed, obviously. Don't hurt me, bro! What here? Okay. These are more of those lucky guys, those scalies, but they're green this time, not blue. So should be of a higher level. I have no idea. This is nothing, Finboy. Sorry, Decoy. This is nothing. So actually, also you don't need them. You need these 2 chests or 3 chests to get up to there. But you don't want to. You want to go here actually. At least you are happy, because I'm not happy. I'm angry. Yeah, we can in theory hurt him by doing this. Oh fuck. See? Pure skill. I believe he laughed at me. How dare he? Is that the right way? It might be. Thankfully I got this super amazing sword. How many of... what did you... How did you do this to me? I'm up there? These fuckers, man! Normally this door is closed, but we got an eternal key. Oh! Okay. Oh, no. No! No! I need to go back up. See, decoy? This is why this game is so great. I'm sure you can see by now why everyone loves it so much. Loves and despairs. Alright, lava. Actually good, because we got these fire shoes very early. Normally you got them like much later. Since you already get them, they actually will not be taking any damage from the lava here. So, again, the game helped us out. Ah. I'm not sure if I know about that chest actually. Because normally, you can't just walk past all of this lava. This lava hurts you. And you don't have these fire boots so early. Darn. No, not this way. God, that's amazing. Actually, honestly, I'm shitting a bit about the game right now, right? Because I'm not supposed to be where I am right now, but the game is genuinely a pretty good adventure game with very few nice ideas. And when I said that the idea of you don't know where to go, need to puzzle that out, I meant it. But if you like that, it's actually quite fun. Because you need to think, okay, so the jump I did right now, that didn't work out. It looked like it would work out, but it didn't. So I guess the one thing that I want to jump on is maybe a little bit more to the side or so on and so forth, right? Oh, honestly, man, it's a really nice game. If you never played it, I actually would recommend that. But you would need to like the general gameplay here, right? Basically, you only got one attack, one jump, and if your sword in the top left is fully up, then you can do a magic attack. And what kind of magic attack you can do depends on the magic sword that you have equipped. So it's more important to position yourself in such a way that probably the enemy can't hurt you, and they would run to you so you can hurt them more easily. I mean, what is? See? Right now? Did you see that? The fucking game, it hurt me. It hit me. It pushed me back in the other room. And I need to fight these guys again. But thanks to the thanks to the randomizer, I'm quite strong. And again, this positioning is very important. And also of these here, right? You see they go like this, like that. But actually, they might be going to here or to there, depending on where they actually are. But you might just miss that, because the game plays with that quite a bit. And now we got a red one, so they're probably stronger. And, oh god, there's fucking red unicorns. I hate unicorns so much. Because unicorns do these, that one step, you know? Out of 12? That's like a 12 out of 10. And that sounds very German, though. That sounds like a best game of 1999, you know? But no, I genuinely think this is a good game. But you need to know, you need to like adventure games, and ideally games that you can, or you want to puzzle how to proceed, because that is pretty good. That's actually really fucking good. But if you hate that, well, you won't, right? Obviously. So we got like 1 out of 3 right now, although the other 2 I think are easier to get. And slightly together. Yeah, but after... Oh, this fucking... And not necessarily baby seat, but the poor idea that first of all, I can walk through the lava, and secondary that I got so strong by doing these other parts by now, makes it definitely easier. I'm not sure if it's easier. Well, the start was definitely harder. But I actually think by now it's easier because I beat the more or less difficult start. And I can now go back to the initial stuff. So that makes it easier. The initial stuff, obviously, is easier if you play later on, right? Obviously. And since I got so much stuff, it's easier to do that. Like, I could walk past here. Normally I can't. Normally I would take damage. But I got these iron boots already. Normally you wouldn't have. So actually I think it's easier than normal. I wouldn't say baby seat though. Because I think it's becoming easier in general. It would be easier in any case. Oh, you fucking guy! See? Is that game just lovely? You walk through, get hit. I think the game would be easier in general. Simply because if you survive, and you have to survive, obviously, right? Then the other parts that you are meant to do at X are already done. So, you know. Oh no, it's a trap. So per definition, it gets easier if you survive the difficult start of the randomizer. You. Alright, we got one of them. Because these guys, you normally kill 3 or 4 hits, but since we got so many hearts already, we do much more damage to them. It's normally locked, so let's not go there just yet. Go to the rest first. Well, I think it's locked. It might not be, but I thought it would be normally. Oh, you God damn it, I hate those things so much! The unicorns are the worst! The worst ever! They're the absolute worst, and after unicorns comes the skeletons here. But unicorns are the absolute worst. Ah, okay, you go inside. And outside, you go inside. There we go. I've done it. I knew it. I knew the game wanted to kick me out. But this time, I prepared for it. Okay. Another gold one. They call me Slasher! Oh. I got 8 Iki. You can't do shit to me, buddy. The green jewel. Alright, no more digging. Magno's Evo. Oh, you hate your mind. Okay. We did 2 out of 3. I'm actually not exactly sure what I'm missing here right now. God. Let's just use fireproof shoes again and jump down. Easiest way to do it, I guess. We went there, that's where we came from. Wow. I mean, there was one room still open, but I thought it was the next level already. This one here? Sure, this is the next level actually already. Might be that I missed something. Let's see. Because if we're doing it right after all, right? Yeah, that's the next level already. There's still one group that we need to rescue. We won't shirk our duties. Not us. Not we. Oh, come on. But where to go though? We were here already, right? I'm very sure. And also here. But what am I missing then? Am I crazy? I mean, I might be. Ah! Sadly, I don't remember where the third mine is, but basically there are 3 mines. We cleared out 2, but there's one more, and I'm not sure where it's supposed to be. I'm pretty very possible depth. Oh, also high depth. Very possible. However, I'm pretty sure that I actually went to all the way in the west mines. So it must be somewhere here in theory. Nothing leaps of faiths? Pretty sure I already did that. We did take that way already too. Maybe not. There's still a way up there, so maybe I forgot something. Was in that direction, more or less, huh? Maybe I think we need to go from here to the east somehow. Alright. Alright. Gott mit uns. We can't say it anymore, Deb. If you say that, the Belgians are getting scared again. God. What an amazing tower, isn't it? The Belgians are always scared. Actually, Deb, are you Belgian? Or were you French or something like that? Oh yeah, I think that's it. Yuck! Yuck! Your Nigel, yes, is dead. Look back at the rules! I'm shaking with fear right now. I knew it. Don't be Belgian. The only thing you can do is being evil. Could you stop dodging that? There you go. A doll. I mean, better than nothing. Is this truly the right way? I'm kind of not sure right now. It doesn't look to be a mine. Anti-paralyze. I mean, that's nice. Where the hell am I? Haha! I want to set you. But the bag is full! Can this be? I think by the Grundsätze is pretty good. Oh, you fucker! I hit him, but he was somewhere else. Oh, remember that? That's the way to Mercator that was locked earlier on. It's now available again. They solved the blockade. Fucking unicorns. You're dead, buddy. Dead. Alright, that's Foxy. Should find a buyer card in a large cave. Have you... A buyer card in a large cave. Ah. Well, we're back here at least. Tunnel is open. We can now go and play dice again. We got 77 gold, which normally would be the sword. Maybe we already got everyone? We shouldn't. We shouldn't, but maybe we did. I don't know. We had 2 hearts. 250. Sure. The other one? Also 250. Well, it doesn't sound that special anymore if every price is 250. Hi, cutie, would you be my... Never mind. So yeah, we are in the pin size lady here. Well, maybe we just missed. Or maybe we already got all of the miners. I'm pretty sure there normally are 3 of them, and we only found 3 of them. But it might be due to the game being like that, right? It's a randomizer. Let's go to the... Oh, hold on. There was a... What was that one here? A tree. Let's go to the dwarf's town. It means going up that way again. I'm actually going up all the way this time. And then we go to here. And this way here is only open when you rescue all the guys normally. And we already see a chest here, so obviously we want to get that. Oh god, that is so evil! I couldn't dodge that! I needed to go there. Ooh! Garlic? But we already had the garlic. Okay, randomize the issues, right? The garlic we just received, we already got. That's the item that you need to get rid of Mirlo. Or Miro, I think, and the Tower of Mir where we just were. Our double. Ooh, ah. Double ooh ah. What we're looking for is not in King Noel's Palace. I doubt that, but in King Noel's Palace we can fight the last boss. So I'm pretty sure we need to go there. I'm very pretty sure. I guess technically it's not there because we need to find other things first. But in the end we need to go there anyway, so that's not exactly right, I'm pretty sure. Oh god! I'm shaking with fear now. Ooh. I didn't want to go there. I lost a life from that. Oh well. Anyway, this is a shop. We don't need this. This is the lithograph where you normally find out where you could find the jewels. I guess it's important to get it anyways. Get another health item. Sure. And give me another Iki. 20 gold? So I guess it's acceptable. At least it's not 30, right? This. I'm going to murder you. Every single one of you. Ah, so much better. I'm sure there was some item here. Ah, here. Well, normally it's a livestock, I'm pretty sure, but let's look at restoration. Which is completely useless out of here. Ah! Hello, dwarves! Village of Destel. Okay, this is normally the church. Again, useless thanks to the randomizer. And normally this way is closed. Oops. This way is closed until you do some other part. The mayor. Alright, there's a chest, as you can see here, right? How this works, I think you just need to wait until he moves and then you take his spawn or something like that. How much is that? 50 gold? Sure. And normally again, this here is a livestock. It is even in here. How nice. Let's refresh our health points maybe. We are pretty low. 15 gold for all of that, I think it's fair. Yeah, right? Actually 23 is pretty good. I think Nitro finished it with that level. Or around that. Not much more at least. And we could get quite a bit more. We can easily get to 70, 80. I knew I would make that joke. I knew. But no, I actually made Lucky and Nitro play this game. And Nitro rushed a bit too much. Had less livestock than, let's say, I would recommend. And livestock is not just HP. Livestock is also how much damage you do. Both of them, right? So, thanks to that, it was quite difficult for him. He was fighting the final boss. Oh, I mean, it's nice to watch it, right? And I'm coming through these maps quite easily because I know the game a little bit, number one. But the bigger part is that I played this in one rush, basically, right? Because if you play this game in one rush, how much is that? 1 gold, I don't have the money. If you play this in one rush, then you do remember where you were, where you had been gone and so on and so forth, right? That's not difficult then. But if you don't do that, if you quit and only play like a month later or so, then of course you have forgotten where you needed to go. And there are literally mazes in this game. And if you quit a maze halfway and forget where to go, well, then you need to remember that, which can be a bit difficult, you know? I'm sure I can go up somewhere here. There? Yeah. So, by just continue playing it, it's easier actually than doing many breaks and forgetting where you needed to go. In fact, I played the normal variant of Randstalker once or twice even in one setting. It took me around 10 to 11 hours. But still, I could do it. And I think Nitro and Lucky needed around 20 hours total or something like that. With all the breaks and so on. Now that Duke appeared and bought every raft, we're going to the shrine. And normally Duke appears here and taunts you quite nicely actually. Does it very well. Again, it's the randomizer, so we don't have the story parts in here. Oh? I get there. Can I get there? Ah. Hey Mort! How are you doing? How is the bird of the Federation doing, or rather, the bird of the Federation doing? How far did you actually come? Did you beat up some Romulans? So then you go normally to here, and then you see the view again, and stuff happens. What do we do if we don't see them actually? I don't know. A livestock game. Yeah, see? Every hard point here is one so-called livestock, which both means HP and attack power. Now don't mind our friends now and find even capitalist Frankie. Look, Mort, you can always fight the capitalists, right? I think you miss one chest in Secret Passage. We see the other two is 2 steps from. Hold on. Holy Smith. Didn't I get the chest already? I got that one here, down to the south here, right? This one here, I already got. And I'm playing randomizer, so it might not be worthwhile anyways. The Ferengi declared on you! But that's no! And I think normally, after you've... Not 2 chests, I mean, it might be holy. I only know this game normally, not from the randomizer I'm playing right now. But, you know, there's only 1 chest down there, that's for sure, right? And I don't think there's another way up there, right? Chest, step, chest. Oh, you mean there are 2 of them down there? That could be. Oh! Look at that, holy! Well, goddamn! Thank you. I think I've never known that one. I played this game like 10 times already, and I've never known that one. See, Decoy? That is what the game... That is what this game makes it so nice to play. The game fucks you over. Yeah. But you see that chest, right? You think, aha, I got it, let's go there. But there's another chest hidden! The whole game is like that. And actually, like I said, I played this game when I was like 13 or so, right? When I was a child or a teenager. And I played it so often, and I'm pretty sure I never got that one chest. I think that one chest is really new to me. Hey, Kaladin. He's gone crazy out of daily wine. Ah, that's what you think. Hold on, we got that already. I got my daily wine already. In fact, I'm currently drinking meat. Oh, this game is a bit crazy. In fact, if you play this game normally, right, there's a shop in the big city in Mercantor, and you can decide in which way it should develop, right, into some drug shop or some antiquary shop. And if it develops into the antiquary shop, I think it was, and there are a few items, there's no clue how they work. What's what eat? Nah, it's too late for me. For example, in the normal game, right, you got this spellbook too, but it just says it does stuff, basically. You got a bell that says, yeah, it did something. What does it actually do? Why do you need it? You have no idea. It's just there. I'm sure it's a secret, but basically nobody knows. Congratulations, right? This is how this whole game works. And it's fun. And again, this game was like, when? 1993 or something, or 1997 like that, right? You see right now here, the chest, it looks a bit dull gray. That's because what we have right now is the chrome breast. The steel chest, as you see right now, got a slightly different color, right? And if you got the leather breast, it's again a different color. And to have that in that amount of time, that time span, let's say, that is actually quite rare. Pretty good. Also, depending on the weapon you have, right now we got the Gaia sword, which is of course earthy, right? So it's brown. This is the ice sword, which is blue or white. If you use that, you see that the wish here is brownish, right? And with the ice sword of ice, it's bluish. And the normal sword, the broadsword, it's just whitish. Boo! Right? And I know that sounds not very impressive nowadays, but then nowadays it was pretty cool. Anyway, we need like a bit more money, I think. Let's try to not. Oh god. Yeah, see, I thought I would have jumped down correctly. I was wrong. Welcome to Randstalker. I got it now. Okay, we got 4 of those holes. As you can see, we got only 3 of those boxes, right? So I guess we need 1 of those. Well, either we need 1 of those slimes or bubbles to go into these holes, or we need to go to it our own, and then that's enough. We have to see. Could be both of them. Oh. No! Like that? Guys, go away. No! Okay, so if you just jump down, is that enough already? It is. Great. only 9 gold, so I guess normally you got a key out of that, but since we played a randomizer, the key was already there for us. Oh, that was actually close. Oh no! Golds, not gold? Of course gold, Kino. Obviously, golds is the plural of gold, right? Obviously. Don't be silly now and say that we can have 5 gold, not 5 golds. That would be silly, right? Oh god, I don't like this at all. Actually not, no. It's from the Japanese original game. Oh fuck it! No! No! No, it's actually not German. This is simply the normal English translation of this Japanese game. Okay, I know we can do this better. Let's see, how far do we go? To here? In fact, we might just go down normally here. Snow pikes. Oh, they are very important. They make it so that we can actually go on snow or ice. And we still got the iron pikes, you know we don't have here. We can just ignore all of that. We get a Dahl. A Dahl heals us completely, which is actually quite neat by now since we are basically dead. So, so chat, do you think this here is directly to our right? Like so. Is that it? It might be. Oof. It was. It was. But I landed partially on the moving block, and that pushed me down, actually. Thank you, game. I love it. Isn't this great? Okay, where could this be? Is this here? I'm not sure actually. Might be one to the left. Let's not try, not yet. Let's try to jump on it from a different position. Oh, a livestock, see? Now if you jump back, we actually fall down from a higher position. Which means that the block that we were seeing was actually on a, like 2 tiles higher. Which I'm sure everyone in chat was also seeing, right? I mean, maybe you did, but I didn't. I'm just here to suffer. Maybe I should play this game again and do a one-shot of it. I did this twice already. Why not do it twice? Alright, anyway, we got a few chests. Ah! Did you guys see that? The stupid ball was already despawning, but I still hit it, and so I fell down. Oh god, no! Alright, one more try and I need to go to bed. Come on. Already on the block. No, it's fine. Alright. That was worth taking the damage here. But of course, that got all of it. But wait, there's more! Honestly, Kino, I assume this is translated from German? How do you arrive at that conclusion, man? Okay, chat. This stone here, do you think we can reach it from here? Or from here? Tell me. This stone here, is it here? Or here? What do you think? Give me your honest opinion. That's right, I'm pretty sure it's actually on the left side. Oh. See? And I'm sure everyone here knew that. And now we would have... The bell? Now we would have thought it would be on the other side, right? It would be silly. What's the bell doing? I can use it, but nothing happens. What about this? It's probably on the left side, right? No, it's not! That's right, it was a trick. It's not on the left side. It actually was on the right side. Silly us, right? Imagine how stupid one would be to fall for that trick, right? That's right. Not very. So yeah, stuff like that is what made this game, let's say, very interesting. I love that shit, because you got tricked, right? You did need to figure that out. And I thought it was great fun to figure that out, but not everyone's the same in that regard. Ooh, Oh, the feet is back again. Hey, pockets! So, found anything? Nothing for you. Well, goodbye then. A blue ribbon, so... The blue ribbon. That's the thing that normally the princess in the Castle of Mercator drops for you. And I looked at so many guides, so many hints, and everyone says, yeah, I got no idea what it actually does. It just exists. And maybe that's the truth. Maybe it actually doesn't do anything. It was just left out of the game. Maybe it was meant to be some additional ending or so, but It just doesn't do anything. It just is there. Anyway, we got now enough money to buy the piece of wood. Oh, come on, game, really? Ah. Anyways, we do need to have the piece of wood for the last part of the game. Or nearly the last part of the game, at least. Because we need I think we have 2 of those to build 2 rafts very, very late on. Thank you. No! Why? I should have fell down here. You know, I might be getting a bit crazy by now. Alright, that's it. I think I'm just too tired for that today. I actually could buy the one piece of wood first. And then I can declare myself to be too tired. Now, where was it though? In the shop, obviously, right? Is it here? No. Honestly, Kino, why would you think this is translated from German? Why? Right, there it is. A piece of wood. Oh, the logs. Same shit. We bought it. Can we buy the second one too here? Because we need 2 of them. The answer is no. Alright, so we stop it here. Today/tomorrow we play more Immortal Life, the Wuxia game that is how should I say it? That is Rune Factory-like, that is a farming sim, dungeon fighting stuff thingy. I think there are quite a few games, not just Rune Factory, right, that are like that. That's what we're going to do tomorrow/today. I might be a little bit later, because I will be having a barbecue with my neighbors. And no stream on Thursday. Friday, we see probably more of that here. So we can actually finish that. No, actually. Friday, no stream. Because I will be eating out with my brother. Saturday, more of that. Maybe also a long-ish stream of Cyberpunk. That would be the Arasaka Pirate, that. And on then that game. One or the other. Let's have one last try for that one. Also, much more importantly, guys, everyone, don't forget come on, fuck it! Anyways, just save here. This weekend is Bagel-thon at Lucky's. So Lucky 1X on Saturday has Bagel-thon. I will be seeing you there, I'm very sure. For now, we quit. Is anyone else playing right now that we can rate? Let's just see. Then is playing Crusader Kings. That's perfect.
Could you not stop?
Let's get him. Yes, we go and raid Carl. And yes, we have Bagel-thon on Saturday. On Friday, Lucky will show the games, or most of the games at least. I'm sure there'll be great tons of fun. So don't forget it. Be there. Let's have fun together at the Bagel Fun with Lucky's. It's great every single time. And see you maybe at Culloden. Bye bye.